In this video, we're going to be using 345 Soap Co. Shipwreck and the Zertone razor with my edge. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you for joining. And today, as mentioned before, we're going to be using 345 Soap Company. This is Shipwreck. Beautiful scent on this, and it reminds me of Calvin Klein Eternity for Men. The scent on it is pretty stout. I would call it a strongly scented soap, or definitely a little above medium. Good punch to it. It's filling the room. I really like the scent on this. Again, it reminds me of Calvin Klein Eternity for Men. We'll show you the way it's described right there. Sea salt, musk, citrus, lavender. I don't know what the notes are in Eternity, but as soon as I smelled this, it sort of brought it to mind. And I don't think it's inspired by that, but that's sort of in the realm of what the scent is for me. And I really, really like it a lot. The price on this is very good. It is $16.95 for 5.8 ounces, or $2.92, which is an exceptional price on our cost chart. And this is a good quality soap. Let's show you the ingredients right there. We have some really good ingredients: cocoa butter, mango, kokum. We have donkey, Campbell, and goat's milk. Yes, all of those. So you know this is one of the soaps got good stuff in it. It's got that dragon tallow, chupacabra oil, super blue emu, essence of Sprite, unicorn milk. It's got it all. And at $16.95. So in a day where some artisans are like, we can't make our high quality stuff for a decent price, 345 Soap Company is a standout. I'm really happy that they've gone the way of trying to give you the most value they can for your dollar, and we look forward to using it today. The razor for today is the Zertone razor, which I just honed up. The progression, for those of you who are interested: Chaucera 1K, about 40 laps. Then we took to the Shapton Glass HC for 25 to 30 laps. The Shapton Glass 8, 25 to 30 laps. And then the Nananois 12K, 25 to 30. And then finally, the Suhiru for about 25 laps. The first Shapton Glass, by the way, was 4K. I don't know if I said that. So anyway, let's see how we did on the edge. Let's get to lathering. 24 hours growth. And we're just applying some moisture. This is just plain water. And today's brush is the Wolf Whiskers TSE handle. And TSE stands for what my original channel was called, Traditional Shaving Evangelist. And so this handle is in the TSE style. So thank you to Peter Wolf for that. It's been that way for a long time. A lot of people don't know that, but there is a TSE handle, which is quite an honor for me. And I tell you what, I have really pushed the water on this soap just to see, what it can handle. And I think it handles it beautifully. This, I'm telling you, and I say it every time I use it, 345 Soap is on the up. It's on the upswing. It is definitely going to gain momentum, I think, this year. Doing things, as far as I'm concerned, the right way. Great non-finicky formula, which I really like. Very easy to work with. No problems whatsoever. Good quality, good price. So everything about 345 so far has been very good. And I've tried maybe now, I want to say around maybe 5 of their soaps. I have been very happy with all, and I tend to like their scents as well. And so I'm really, really excited about 345, and especially since it brings what I consider to be really good value. And so when I saw they released this, I was on it. I got this from the razor company, by the way. Purchased it when I saw it because I thought, I got to have this new 345 and see what it's all about, because I just love the value and they're good quality. They're providing, I think, really good value, and there's no compromise in quality as far as I'm concerned. So let's see if we've compromised in the quality of our edge today. This razor here is just a cheapo gold dollar-like razor from Amazon. Zertone, it's called, and it is basically just a gold dollar. That's feeling pretty good so far. No problems there. Feeling plenty sharp enough there. And I think I am learning with the stones I'm using to be consistent. this is another edge that is feeling quite good to me. So I'm happy with that edge once again. And we're beginning to develop some consistency, which is what I'm really looking for. I'm looking to put out an edge that each time out feels sharp and smooth. And I believe that's what we've gotten with this one, so I'm very, very happy about that. And again, the progression, for those of you who are interested, Chaucer 1, Shafton Glass 4, Shafton Glass 8, 9NY12, Suhiru 20. And so that seems to be working very well for me. And I have been appreciating that combination. Sorry for the silence there. I'm just sort of feeling this edge out. And it's cutting well for sure. Honestly, I think I could eke out a little bit more I think I could eke out a little more sharpness, but overall, this edge is another one that's consistent. And that's what I've been looking for. Once I achieve some consistency, then I can sort of work and, sort of dial things in. But I want to make sure I'm putting out the same type of edge. I want it to be sharp and smooth every single time without it feeling rough. And we are just beginning to hit the mark where these edges are feeling similar. And there's not a lot of variance to them, and that's what I'm looking for, consistency. And so I'm very happy with that, and really just working on the same progression repeatedly is starting to pay off instead of jumping around. And that's advice, honestly, that the Stallion gave me early on, and also, Michael Schultz has given me as well. The soap, by the way, I didn't talk much about the soap there because I was, checking out the edge. This is a really good quality soap. Again, for the money, it produces a really nice creamy lather. For the money, it is a good value. And so I think, again, if 345 continues to bring this sort of value to the table and these great scents, I believe that you will see more and more of it. And this is one of those soaps where, again, I rinsed the handle with this one just the same way I did the Zaharoff, and it doesn't affect it at all. Like it just handles the extra water with no problem. And so to me, that ease of use is very, very nice. Because, we all do things in a certain way and we just get accustomed to doing them that way. And sometimes if you have to modify the way you're doing things, it's not as fun. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to get the best out of every product you use, because you should. And I think we have an obligation to, but sometimes just having a product that's really nice and easy to use just makes you feel good about the product. And I certainly feel good about this product. I can promise you there are no lathering woes with this 345. This is a really legitimately good base. And I believe he calls it Trinity, if I'm not mistaken. And that might be because it's got the camel's milk, the goat's milk, and the donkey milk. I don't know. I'm just speculating there. But this stuff is very good. And he is in my opinion, he is an artisan on the rise and one to watch this year. As I've said before, I think 345 might be the moon soaps of 2021. Moon soaps really took off in 2020. I think this artisan could take off this year. We'll see. Time will tell, but nice. If he continues to put out these quality offerings at this really good price, I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't see them in more and more people's shave of the days and videos and in their dens generally. There's absolutely no reason not to try it, in my opinion. Very nice. And again, there's some good punch to this scent on this one. It definitely fills the room. It is definitely slick enough. and provides all the qualities that you need in a soap. Again, I won't speak to post because I'm one of those folks that believe if you use post-shave products, oftentimes it kind of nullifies any effect the soap might provide. In my personal opinion, is that you will get better skin conditioning results out of post-shave products that are designed for that purpose. And I don't use a lot of those because I really don't need them, but that's sort of my feeling about it. Yesterday, the day started out at 20 degrees. I don't know what that is Celsius. I apologize, but it was quite cool. But by the end of the day, it was 70 degrees. And I got outside and, sat out there and made a phone call, was talking to the inspector and Glenn Helly. And we were just having a really nice time. So if my face is a little darker or red, it's because I was out in the sun yesterday. And I really enjoyed it, let me tell you. Very nice. This soap is slick, smells great. And the edge is, again, this is a good edge. I certainly think I can improve on the sharpness, but it's one of those, again, I'm not getting roughness out of the edge, or it's not feeling like there are areas of the blade that are not sufficiently sharp. So we're getting a good edge all the way down the blade, which is very, very nice. And so I'm pretty happy with what's going on here with these edges, and I hope that luck will continue. Well, actually, it's not luck. If you continue to practice, I mean, eventually you're going to get it. And I'm not saying I'm there, but I'm developing consistency, which is really what I've been looking for. So let's go ahead and get this final pass going. Again, really nice soap here. Reminds me of, again, Eternity in scent. Good scent strength, very good. It's one of the stronger scented soaps I've used recently. And just feels great. Lathers easily. And on this final pass here, we're just gonna try to get that on quickly and get this pass completed so you all can get on with your day. I want to thank you once again for joining. I really appreciate it. Zertone, who watches these videos, called this edge the evangelist edge, which is, again, originally what I called myself, TSE, traditional shaving evangelist, because that's what I like to do. Evangelize for the hobby and these wonderful products. And so today we are using the evangelist edge. And again, I'm not in a position yet to send things out to people. And I have no design on honing for people. I just want to be able to get consistently good edges that I enjoy using. That was the whole purpose of honing, so I wouldn't have to send my razors in the mail, because we all know the train wreck that sometimes the shipping services can be. So my reason for getting into honing was strictly so I didn't have to trust the shipping services with my gear, and risk them being lost, particularly some of those razors that you can't replace, like those old 1800s razors. And that's why I got into honing. All right. Very nice. Again, this edge seems it seems sharp all the way through, which is what I've been looking for. It does not feel rough. That was also a requirement of mine. And that's really the type of consistency that I've been looking for, and it's starting to come around. And so I'm very pleased that the consistency is starting to develop, which is really what I've been looking for. And that only comes, honestly, with practice. Just keep trying things, and I'm also keeping a journal on how I'm honing the blades and how they shave. So I can sort of go back and look. Now, sometimes the blades themselves are just challenging. The type of steel, the grind, you know, you have to fix the geometry and so on, and that can be very challenging. Some are more difficult to hone than others. These gold dollar type razors are challenging. And in some ways, I think that provides some value because it doesn't come easy with these razors, because they're not always, the grinds are all uneven and you have to fix things. And for me, it provides a little bit of challenge, and it doesn't come easy, and you just sort of have to learn. And I think that's a good thing. Facing a little adversity and honing right out of the gate. Okay, that was an excellent, excellent shave. Let me rinse, and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back in off cam. We did a warm water rinse. We followed that with the alum, almost no stinging. So that was a very nice, smooth shave. We followed that with a cold water rinse. And then we applied the Magic Made by Witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel, just in a spray bottle. Reminder, things used, I'll link them below if you are interested. The brush today was the legendary Wolf Whiskers TSE handle. That's for traditional shaving evangelists. The bowl was our daily driving Captain's Choice Copper, which I really enjoy. And of course, the soap. Really, really nice. Shipwreck by 345 Soap Co. Big thumbs up. Great price, great quality. This is a soap maker that's on the up and up. I do believe it. And so I would advise you check it out. You can't beat it for the price. Finally, we used the Zertone razor, which is basically just a gold dollar. Got this on Amazon for maybe 15 bucks. Again, I'll link it below, just to learn to hone on. These cheap razors are very valuable to learn to hone on. With a good edge, a consistent edge, I'm happy with that. We're going to finish it out today with First Line Shave Blue, because I think it pairs well with the Shipwreck. And First Line Shave makes some good stuff too. So let's finish it out with a little bit of this, and then we're going to be on our way to a great day. And I hope wherever you are, you have an excellent day as well. I appreciate you all for watching. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.